I want guys to have their head up, eyes up, and I want to see big arm movement. I always talk about literally when you're coming out of a break, if you ever looked at a track runner or sprinter get out of the blocks, to me it's the exact same thing, but their arms are all the way up, they're running, big arm rotation and eyes are up. That's truly what I want to see when I'm breaking out of my back pedal. Making sure that my pad
When you
level is
talk
low.
about their back pedal break, do you teach a T-step? I know some guys are real specific with that. Some guys just want to let their guys flow. How do you kind of come out on that aspect of it?
Yep. I prefer T step because I think I was a T stepper when I played. I truly don't care. I want the most efficient movement. For me, most of the guys that I have now, I'm fortunate enough to have had them in camp. So I can kind of see their movement skills and understand who they are and what they do. The biggest thing for me is I kind of teach press man technique and getting out of your break like a jump shot, right? Steph Curry's jump shot is completely different than LeBron's and KD's. And I'm mentioning NBA just because I've been watching the playoffs, but completely different, and both are still efficient or effective. So I don't really get into it. To me, the biggest thing is, are your pads staying low, and are you able to stop your momentum, gain ground out of the next step? Does that make sense? So as we watch this last person go, right, and we'll just talk about now. This guy's coming off a severe ankle injury, or he was. So in this picture, you can see him planting off his left foot, gain ground. But watch it, he doesn't gain ground. This foot that's in the air is going to step back behind where he's stepping, right? So there's plant. This one should be stepping out, gaining ground versus going behind him, right? So that's what I'm telling him truly after this one in terms of you want to make sure you stay square and you don't want to overset open your hips. As much as you can, you want to stay forward, staying square, and gaining ground. So as we watch this, we just start to watch, we're playing off technique, and all of these are really quick games. Right? So you get speed outs. People are always talking about like, well, if I'm off, people are just going to bang speed outs. They're going to bang the hitch, things like that. So really, whenever we're playing off man and we're working our technique or we're working our one line transitions, we say three things, right? The three things that we say are read my key, right? That tempo of read my key takes me through the essentially the tempo of catch, set, throw, which is quick game for most quarterbacks, right? It's catch, set, throw. Well, I'm saying read my key, which keeps me calm, keeps me patient, and I can be patient through my break and understand and see ball, right? So these are all kind of one-line transition things that we talk about. The thing that I like is that foot's in the ground, I'm gaining there, breaking, accelerating to the ball, okay? It's the same thing up here when you watch the corner at the top. It's the same thing. Read my key, takes me through the transition, breaking up the ball. Still quick game, balls out, right? So these are all off techniques. Same thing, corner up top, all off man techniques that we're playing one-on-one, but being patient, right? Read my key, I'm out. I can see the break, I'm out of it, I'm efficient, getting all breakups on quick game, right now playing off. Um, so just understanding that, right? Just making sure that guys can play as fast as possible, have efficient feet, and get PBUs. I don't care if it's on quick game. I don't care if it's now screens, things like that.